What do I want today? Usually I just get a regular Krabby Patty, everything on it. So today I'm gonna have, you know what, just give me a regular Krabby Patty, everything on it, please, Squidward. Actually, you know what, I'm feeling a little hungry today. How about 2? No, you're right. How about 3? You know what, let's just go up to a nice even number. How about 9? How about 9 Krabby Patties, please, everything on it. And, Jimbo, what do you want? No, they don't have any vegan options here, Jimbo. What are you talking about? What? No, I'm not going to take you to another restaurant, Jimbo. Don't be silly. This is the best place in all of Bikini Bottom, okay, buddy? So, no, I'm not taking you anywhere else. I'm getting my Krabby Patties, and you can get another Krabby Patty as well, or you just won't eat. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. There we go, Jimbo. That's what I thought. All right, now look at the menu. Figure something out. Figure out what you want. I mean, I guess you can get a Krabby Patty with no meat. No bun, too. Huh. No lettuce? No, Jimbo, no, you gotta get something better than that. All right, how about I start you off with something easy, okay? How about we just get you a regular Krabby Patty, everything on it. What? No onions? Okay, fine. No onions. Everything else, though, okay? Deal? Ah, pickles, too? Okay, fine. You know what, Squitter? Okay, make that 9 Krabby Patties, everything on it, and 1 Krabby Patty with no onions or pickles, please. All right, and Jimbo, you sure you're good with that? Good with that? Okay, good, all right. Huh, it isn't like you'd order a Krabby Patty without everything on it, Jack. Oh, well, one's for Jimbo. For Jimbo? You mean that fake friend of yours that's just ahead? Ugh, Squidward, don't say that, he's right here. He's not fake. He's more than just a fake friend, he's my best friend. Well, when SpongeBob's not here, at least. I mean, he's busy working here at the Krusty Krab, so gotta hang out with someone, so. But hey, Jimbo's a real friend, okay? So don't say that right here. He's very sensitive. All right, whatever you say, weirdo. Enjoy your meal, sir. Hope you have a crabalicious day. Crabalicious? Is that even a word? I don't know, but Mr. Krabs wants us to start saying it to customers. I hate this job. All right, Squidward, well, sorry to hear it, buddy, but I love the food here at the Krusty Krab, so, okay, so there are 10 Krabby Patties, huh? Jimbo, I hate to do this, but, well, you know, I have no job, and usually I'm just kind of mooching off people and borrowing stuff, so you think you can cover this one for me? I'm a little worried they might not give it to us if I try to borrow again. Oh, really? You're cool with it? Oh, thanks, Jimbo. Thank you very much, buddy. Okay, great. Well, then here you go, Squidward. 10 sand dollars for the Krusty Krab, and I will take my 10 Krabby Patties. Thank you very much. Have a great day, the both of you. All right, Jimbo, time to eat. My favorite time of the day. Come on, Jimbo. Sit down, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go, buddy. All right, perfect. Okay. You want a chair? Jimbo, why do you care about whether or not you have a chair? I mean, you're just a head. You don't even have a body. Okay, fine. I'll look for a chair for you. You know what? These chairs don't look like they're going to be moving. So I'm sorry, Jimbo, but you're just going to have to deal with how the situation is. Okay, buddy? Now, I am going to start eating, and I suggest you do the same. Oh, I love Krabby Patties. Jimbo, are you eating, buddy? I mean, I got you that Krabby Patty, no onions, no pickles, just for you, buddy, so I hope you like it. You're a little nervous right now. Nervous about what? We're just having lunch at the Krabby Patty, at the Krusty Krab. What? You have a date tonight? Another date? Didn't you just have a date like the other day with that one Betty girl? Oh, the second date, huh? Okay. Second date for Jimbo and Betty. Okay. Where are you taking her? The Krusty Krab. I gotta tell you, Jimbo, as much as I love this place for lunch, I'm not sure it's the best place to take a girl on a date. I don't know. That's just me, maybe, but... are you sure you want to take her here? You're sure? You want to be somewhere where you're comfortable? Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Why you gotta be nervous, buddy? I mean, you've already been on one date with the girl, so you already know her pretty well. What do you got to be nervous about? Ah, you've never gone past the first date, huh? Ah, okay. So you've had a few first dates in the past, but you've never gone to date number 2. Okay, well, Jimbo, buddy, today is your lucky day because I, believe it or not, am very experienced with girls. Ah, of course, yes. Back in New Kelp City, I can still remember Ah, yes, Alice. There's a girl that I had quite a thing with. Lasted for, oh, maybe 5 months. It was great. She was great. Very beautiful, obviously, but I had to move and I had to leave her behind, unfortunately. But you know what? It's okay, because now I can use my experience with the girls to help you, Jimbo. So how about this? How about I spend all of today before your date prepping you up for the date, making sure, you know, you're dressed nice and you've got all the manners down and you know just how to make her laugh. Let's do that today, all right, Jimbo? What? You don't want to take advice from me? Jimbo, what are you talking about, buddy? I am perfectly experienced. I'm telling you, all of this stuff that I'm about to tell you, it's worked every time. Every time I've approached a girl and I've given her one of my pickup lines, she has said, ha, very funny, now leave. I'm just kidding, just kidding. She did not say that. She was like, ha, let's go on a date and then we'll go to the Krusty Krab and get a Krabby Patty for dessert. I'm like, okay, sounds very good. So, Jimbo, come on. With everything I just said to you, buddy, don't you want to get some dating advice from your buddy Jack Star? Still no. Alright, Jimbo. You're lost, buddy. Nah, I'm just kidding. I can't do that to you, buddy. Alright, you know what we're going to do? I will take that Krabby Patty for you. Actually, there's no onions or pickles on it. Yeah, I don't want this, actually. Anyway, I'm going to take that from you, and we are going to go shopping, because we need to get you some new duds. Looking a little casual there, buddy. You know, you need to be looking sharper for the date, okay? So, the first stop in my day of teaching you how to have a successful date is the mall. Oh, wait, I should probably grab you before we go to the mall, huh? All right, good call. All right, Jimbo, if you want a good second date tonight, we're gonna have to get you some supplies first. Thankfully, the mall seems to have everything we always need, exactly when you need them. Perfect, isn't it? Ooh. Hey, Jimbo, look over at the cashier. Kinda cute, huh? What? No, I know you already have a date for tonight. No, I'm talking about me, buddy. Sheesh, Jimbo, always about you, isn't it? All right, well, I'm gonna have to deal with her later. But for now, we must find you some supplies. What supplies, you ask? Oh, Jimbo, please, dude. Let me tell you. All right, first we're gonna look over in all the chests and see if there's anything that you could use as a gift for her, okay? Because she needs to know that you care about her, of course. And the best way to do that is to buy her stuff, obviously. So, ooh, okay, $20 each. We're looking at the expensive stuff here. $1 each. Ooh, this is more your price point, huh? And then $5 each. All right, let's look at all of them. What are they selling for $5 here? I got a book, a map, and some fake money. You know, we could work at this, actually. Okay, it's only $5 each, so you know what you could use? You could use this book. Don't use it as a gift, but just hold on to it and just pull it out during dinner. And then when she asks, you say, oh. She goes, oh, I didn't know you like to read. You say, ah, yes, I am quite one with the literature. I love literature. And then, even if it's kind of a basic book, still, it is a classic, nonetheless. So, carry that around, and then pull it out during dinner, and she'll be very impressed that you read. Let's see, an empty map. I guess, yeah, we could use this too. Okay, so we're gonna get this, and you're not gonna use it tonight. You're gonna use it on date, like, maybe 9 or 10. Sometime once you've already established a relationship, and you guys are already going strong, and then one day you're just gonna pull out this map, put it down on the table, and say, girl, wherever you want to go, let's go there. And then she's going to be like, okay, let's go to Hawaii. And you're going to be like, it might be a little expensive for us. And then she'll break up with you because you cheaped out on not going to Hawaii. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's not take the map. But the book we will definitely take. The map we will leave behind because, okay. And then, fake money. Oh, yes, perfect. You know what? This will work. So, I know you don't have too much real money, Jimbo. But this fake money could do just the trick, because girls, they like a guy with money, let me tell you. And they always tell me that whenever I'm on a date with a girl. They say, man, it would be a lot better if you had a lot more money. Unfortunately, I don't. I've never really had a job. So, but if you have a few fake dollars, you just pull them out as a nice tip to the waiter, and she'll know that you are really doing well for yourself, okay, buddy? All right, so now you've got a book and some fake money. And, oh, flowers, of course you need flowers, buddy. This is what you gotta give her right when you see her. Make her know that you are thinking about her and that she reminds you of one of these beautiful flowers. And, you know what, let's just take them all. Because why not? We might as well. They're only $1 each, and well, I don't really have any money to pay for anything right now, so we might as well take whatever we can grab, okay? All right, what else do they have here? They've got $20 items, paper crown, and a leather skirt. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about either of these, but they both could work as good gifts. So for now, we're going to take them, okay? Perfect. You can give them to her as her outfit for tonight, even. Maybe not the crown. She'd look kind of silly, probably. Like, yeah, I look a little silly here. But maybe the skirt, okay? All right, so is that everything they've got? Usually they have a wider selection. I gotta say, I don't remember this wall being here before. What does it say? Rich people only. Poor starfishes stay away. No, you can't borrow anything in here. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, so the people at the mall are finally a little mad that I've been, you know, borrowing stuff lately, and I never really seem to return the stuff, so well, I guess they're finally cracking down. But, oh, there's probably some good stuff in there. Some stuff that Jimbo needs for his date. Don't worry, buddy. I got you covered. I always come prepared for a situation like this. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! You can't stop me, Bikini Bottom Mall. Okay, let's see what you've got hiding back here that you don't want me to see. Whoa, $1,000 each. Yeesh, okay, I'm gonna stay away from that one for now. $200 each. That sounds better. Ooh, a diamond and a violin. Okay, well, you know what? You can definitely take the diamond because I don't know if you know this, Jimbo, but a diamond is a girl's best friend, so you might as well give that to her right away, along with the flowers. That would be my call. And a violin. Jimbo, do you know how to play the violin? You don't. Okay, that is what I expected, but I don't know how to play the violin either. You know what? Okay, we're gonna get it for now, and eventually you'll learn how to play the violin, and then one night you'll serenade her. Also, you'll learn how to sing, because you need to be able to sing if you're gonna play the violin too. You gotta be able to do both. Okay, Jimbo? What do you mean you can't do that? No, it's okay. I'll teach you. Or, I guess not me, because I'm not very musically talented. Ah, Squidward will teach you, of course. Okay, so we're gonna set up a private lesson with Squidward, and I guess he'll teach you how to play the violin and to sing. I guess that's not really necessary for tonight's date, but we're gonna keep that anyway, okay, buddy? Because we are not holding anything back. No expenses are too high for your date tonight, okay, buddy? Especially since I'm probably not even gonna pay for any of this stuff. But, no matter. All right. Let's look at this $1,000 chest. This better be some good items. Ooh, okay. Okay, so you got a necklace. That is definitely a must, let me say. Give her the necklace and the diamond and the flower right off the bat so she knows that you care about her, okay? And then, ooh, now we've got a better crown, or the paper crown. Okay, well, obviously I have to take the... you know what? This is kind of tough, because now we have 2 versions of the crown and 2 versions of the skirt, and I feel like you shouldn't give her too much on the second date, you know? She might feel a little overwhelmed, like you're doing a little too much for her. So, how about this? How about we'll get the diamond skirt, and we'll put this one back, but we'll keep the paper crown. So then you give her the paper crown and the diamond skirt. There we go, that's perfect. Yep, all right, that sounds good. And then, ancient coin. I don't know what you could do with this. I guess maybe you could try to pass it off as it's like some kind of really important coin to your family or something, and it was like passed down generation to generation, and that... Oh, yeah, that's what you can do. Okay, so Jimbo, you're gonna say that this coin has been passed down in your family of Jimbos for generations now, and it means a lot to you and your family, but you want her to have it. Oh, yes, that'll mean so much more than the flowers and the diamonds and all the other stuff, because this right here, this is priceless. This is a family heirloom, so she is really gonna appreciate that. Okay, buddy? All right. We have got you perfectly suited up now, except I feel like you're missing something. What else? Oh, some clothing. That's right. You need some new duds. And speak of the devil, it looks like they've got everything you need for a full tuxedo right here. Oh, isn't that convenient, Jimbo? Oh, each piece $300. Let's see how they look on me first, okay? Because I would try them on you, but I don't think we can really try that here, so I'm not really sure how we're going to do that. But how about this? I'll try them on, and if they fit me well and I look nice in them, then we'll get them for you too. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I am looking very dashing right here. Oh, yeah. Look like a very successful businessman, if I do say so myself. The shoes are a little lacking, but well, I guess it's natural. All right, I'm liking this. It's a little beefy, if I do say so myself. I feel a little, I don't know, I feel a little wider than usual at least. But you know what, Jimbo? I think with your body, or lack of a body, I guess, I think you could pull it off. So, with all that being said, I think we're done here. I think we have everything that you could possibly need for your date tonight, Jimbo, okay? And now, the second lesson of the day begins, and that is how to talk to a girl and how to charm her, okay? And I'm gonna do that right here at the checkout counter with the cashier, and I'm gonna get everything that we have right here, including the tuxedo, almost walked out with a tuxedo, for free. You don't think I could do it for free? Of course I can get it for free. I can get it for free when there's a guy there. I'm not even trying to charm him, okay? If there's a girl and I'm working my moves on her, oh, Jimbo, you best believe I'm getting all this stuff for free, okay? Oh, you don't believe me? Oh, okay, Jimbo. All right, let's bet on this, okay? If I can convince her to give me everything for free, then I get to choose what we watch on TV for the next month. Yep, that's right. That's right, Jimbo. No more Bachelor nights for you, okay? No more Bachelorette, no more Biggest Loser, no, none of that stuff. We're gonna be watching Survivor and SpongeBob every night, okay? All right, perfect, okay. All right, it's a bet? All right, it's a bet, fantastic. Okay, watch and learn, Jimbo. Hello there, beautiful. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing wonderful. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. Just helping out my friend here for his big date tonight. You know, he's a little nervous, so I'm just getting him a little bit more prepared. Well, isn't that exciting? Oh, and it looks like you've chosen some good purchases to help him out. Diamond, a book, a nice tuxedo. Oh, with this lineup, I have no doubt the date is gonna go well. Oh, thank you. Well, I have no doubt as well, because obviously he has me giving him advice. Huh, gotta say though, I hope his date tonight is as beautiful as you. Ah, oh, stop it. You're too sweet. Now, how will you be paying for those items? Here, let me just reach into my wallet and grab out. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a flower. Oh, I'm so sorry. A flower that we picked out from the store. Here, you know what? I want you to have it. It matches your eyes. Oh, that's so nice. I wish all guys were as great as you. Oh, silly me, I don't even know your name. It's no problem. Jack. Jack Star the Fifth. It's a pleasure. What's your name? Jane. Jane Fisherton. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Mr. Jack. Now then, I'll need some cash for those items. Funny story about that. I know you probably get a lot of guys that come in here and say this, but, is there any way I could pay later? Kinda left all my millions of dollars that I own in my other pair of pants. Yeah, weird coincidence, right? But I promise I'll pay you back, and you have my word because, like I just said, I have millions of dollars because I'm a rich businessman. So, look, I know this is a little sketchy. You don't really know me that well, but I'm rich, and I will pay back in full, plus extra. I'll give you a nice tip, too, when I finally pay back, whenever that is. I guess if you're a rich businessman, it'd be okay for you to pay later. But after you help out your friend with his date, I expect you to take me out as well, to a nice steak dinner. All right, well, you've got yourself a date then, Miss Jane Fisherton. Yeah, see, Jimbo, told you, buddy. I win the bet. All right, TV is mine for the next month. I'm sorry, I totally wasn't talking to my imaginary friend Jimbo. Anyway, look, nice to meet you, obviously, and thank you again for letting me keep all this stuff for free. You're very, very kind, and I will see you on our date at the steakhouse. How about next Friday? Okay? All right, perfect. All right, see you there, Jane. Bye. And that, Jimbo, is how you talk to a girl the right way. Yeah, you said I had no experience. I fooled you, huh? All right, well. Now that's out of the way. We've got all the stuff that you need for your big date tonight. So now, it's time to teach you some manners. All right, Jimbo, we've made it to our next destination for today, Manners School. That's right, I've set up a nice little area here have a lot of different tests for you to make sure that you know exactly what you should and should not do on your date tonight, okay? All right, let's start with the basics. Things that you should know, okay? All right, first off, door opening practice. So, obviously, it is polite. Let's pretend this armor stand here is your date for the night, Betty, okay? And so when you go up to the door here, let's say this is the door to the Krusty Krab. She's about to reach for the door. You go, oh, let me get that. And then open the door. You hold it for her. Make sure it doesn't slap back in her face or something, all right? Hold it for her. Let her go all the way through. She'll say thank you. And you go, but of course. Then you close the door behind you. Pretty simple. All right, buddy? Okay, so that's the basic one. Most basic of all of these. Now, the second one. Chair pulling station. Now, it is very crucial that if this is her and this is your table for tonight, if she walks up to the table, she begins to pull out her chair, you say, no, 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 let me. And then you pull out the chair for her and she goes, oh, when a gentleman. And you go, ah, yes, but of course, anything for you, my lovely lady. And then she sits down in the chair, you push the chair back in, and then you go over for your chair on the other side, and then dinner begins. All right, so you've got the entering of the restaurant, and you've got the sitting down at the table part down. Now there are 3 more big things you need to know. So, right here I've set up a food ordering station. Now, I know you're only eating at the Krusty Krab tonight, so a lot of this doesn't apply to you. But for general eating, no matter what restaurant you're at, you should know what foods are and are not acceptable for you to order, okay? Now, let me go through some of these here. So, obviously, the chocolate donuts. No, 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 no. Unless you're ordering it for her and it's her birthday or something, do not get a chocolate donut. She'll think you are fat, okay? And you don't want that. I've had plenty of girls tell me that I'm a little chubby because of all the Krabby Patties that I eat. I don't really see what they're getting at. I mean, I only eat like 20 a day, but still, you don't want them calling you fat, okay? So no chocolate donuts, and along with that, no Krabby Patties. I know it's very, very weird for me to say that, but for you on a date, unless you're at the Krusty Krab, no kind of burgers or Krabby Patties, okay? Cake, again, very, very dessert food-ish. You don't want to be having that on a date. Unless it's her birthday, then you give the cake to her, and then, yeah. Pizza, again, pizza's okay, but, I mean, it's still pretty casual. If you really want to impress your date tonight, Jimbo, when you go to the Krusty Krab, obviously they don't have some of these foods, but you try to order the most healthy thing you can, okay? So I'm talking about get a nice steak here, get some carrots as a side, get some soup, maybe a salad. I know we don't have that on here, but maybe a salad. Eat healthy with some fruit, with the watermelon and the apple. Baked potatoes are always pretty good. Chicken is good. Basically just avoid all of the bad things on here. You know, like the fries and the donut and the burger and the cake and pizza. Everything else is fair game in regulation. So, now you know? Okay? All right, we're good? She's not going to be ever calling you fat Jimbo? All right, perfect. All right, there we go. Now, whenever we're done with this, by the way, I'm probably going to come back to this wall and eat all the food that I have hanging up here. But that is for later. For now, you still have a couple more stations to go through, okay, buddy? Now, this one is probably the biggest and hardest test of all. It is the Book of Love. Now, pretend this is your date tonight, Jimbo. And this Book of Love will teach you how to respond to some commonly asked questions or sayings that your girl tonight might say, okay? For example, do I look fat? The proper answer to this is no, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. You look even more beautiful now than the day we met. That's always a very nice classic. And they will ask you that a lot, Jimbo. So be careful. Not just tonight. Any date past this, if Betty asks you if she looks fat, you give this exact answer. Do not change it at all. She will know if you change it, okay? Now, the second question you should know. Were you looking at the other girl? Now, you might not have been, but just in case she asks you this, no matter what, whether you're actually looking or not, you say, what? Me? No! Okay, I'll admit it, I was just thinking about how much prettier you are than her. Okay? That's how you get her, see? You turn a bad situation of you maybe looking at another girl into a great one. You call her prettier than her, okay? Beautiful. And now, for the third one, I love you. Now, if she says I love you, that means that you are in, that this relationship is probably at least a few months down the line, I'd say. And there is only one response to this. Not Yeah, I kind of also love you too. No. That is going to get you. Well, honestly, she's probably gonna break up with you if you say that. So just stick to this line, okay? I love you too. Oh, let's get married beneath a waterfall, then get married and have 8 kids. Then one day, once our kids are in school or retire, and we can move to a tropical island to live out the rest of our days in comfort. See, that is the appropriate response, okay? You get her thinking about the future with you, and you tell her that you're gonna have 8 kids, even though I'm not really sure if you can have kids, Jimbo. Yeah, so all that stuff is good stuff right there, and let me tell you, I cannot tell you how many times a girl has said one of these things to me and I've given her the wrong answer. So please, Jimbo, take my advice. Keep this book on you, okay? I'm gonna keep this book right here for later for you, okay? Because you are going to need that if a girl asks you any of those questions, okay? So, but don't look at the book during dinner because I did that once and she slapped me. So don't do that either. Okay, Jimbo, well, it looks like you've got everything down except the final test. And the final test is this guy right here. Who is this guy? This guy could be your competition, Jimbo. So, scenario. Let's say you're at dinner tonight at the Krusty Krab having a nice meal. Everything's going well. You've given her all the gifts. She is just completely in love with you. You're saying all the right things. But then this guy shows up. And he says, "Hey there, beautiful. Why have dinner with that Jimbo guy when you could have it with me instead? I'm so much more handsome and rich." See, this is your competition, Jimbo. If you're on a date with a girl and a guy shows up and starts trying to steal the girl away from you, you go, bop, bop, bop. No, I'm just kidding. You don't actually punch him in the face. But if he does engage in a fight, then you square up your stance. You pull any karate knowledge that you have that I've taught you over the last few months, and you go bang, 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 bang. Yeah, and now this guy's just a dummy, obviously. But if it was a real guy, my heroic punches would have him right on the ground, of course. So, Jimbo, I think that's all you gotta know, okay? You got everything down? All the manners? You got pulling out the chair, you got opening the door, choosing the right food, saying the right things, and of course, taking out the competition if need be. Let me say that, if need be. Okay, you got everything, Jimbo? Oh, you do? Ah, perfect. See, I knew you'd be a fast learner, buddy. All right, well, looks like we still got a couple more hours to your date. Good thing, too, is I only have one more thing left to teach you, and that is the art of humor. All right, Jimbo, it's time for the final part of your training for today, okay? Now, you might laugh about this one. You might think it's not as important as the rest of your training and the supplies that we got earlier today. But I assure you, Jimbo, this final stage of the training could be the make or break of your date tonight and your whole relationship with Betty, okay? It is the ultimate deal breaker. And that is how funny you are. See, okay, so right here on top of SpongeBob's house, I have constructed a pretty, it's kind of shabby. It's not great, but it is okay. It is an adequate stage that I will be using so that the delivery of all my jokes tonight is completely perfect, okay? What do you mean you don't have to be funny? Jimbo, in this day and age of dating, okay, if you're not super rich or super successful in some other way or super handsome or you have an incredible body, I guess it would be impossible if you'd have a great body. But anyway, that is all the more reason why you need to use humor, okay? Because in today's day and age, if you don't have one of those things that women are going to like about you, you need to be funny, okay? And that is why I'm going to share with you some of my favorite kind of joke, and that is the knock-knock joke. All right, now this one, I'm telling you, Jimbo, these jokes, they win, they work every single time. One of my knock-knock jokes has never been turned down by a girl. They never said, wow, that wasn't a good joke. They go, ha ha, that was hilarious. Let's have a second date, see? And in your case, you'll get a third date because they're going to be saying multiple of these jokes, okay? Now, I will say, Jimbo, you can't steal any of these jokes because I might have to sue you if you do. But, just take my jokes as inspiration, okay? So, first one, okay? Knock, knock. Who's there? Mikey. Mikey who? My key doesn't fit in the keyhole. Ba-dum-tsh. Oh, what? You didn't like that one? You didn't think that was funny? Oh, I'd like to see you do better, Jimbo. You could do better. Okay, well, you know what? If you think you can make a better knock-knock joke, you know what? Fine. I'll listen to you once I'm done with my 3 knock-knock jokes here that I have prepared for you. Then you can start giving me your own take, okay? But for now, just watch and learn. Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? A broken pencil. Broken pencil who? Ah, never mind. It's pointless. Get it? Because, you know, if it's a broken pencil, it has no point. Oh, come on. You don't think that was funny either? All right, I see you've got a pretty tough crowd tonight. Pretty high expectations. All right, Jimbo, fine. I've got one more joke that I guarantee you won't not be able to laugh at, okay? Knock, knock. Who's there? Ken. Ken who? Can I come in? Ha! Right? Get it? Because... Okay, you know what? Fine. I would like to see you do better, okay? Give me your best joke, okay? Knock, knock. Who's there? Cabbage. Cabbage who? What, you expect a cabbage to have a last name? Okay, Jimbo, you know what? I'll give you points. I thought that was okay, but compared to mine, yeah, it wasn't even close, in all honesty. But at the very least, I think you've got a firm grasp of the concept that I'm trying to teach here. So, Jimbo, I gotta say, buddy, I think you are all set for your day tonight. Are you ready? Oh, you still feel nervous, huh? Are you a little worried about some of the advice I've been giving you? Well, don't be, Jimbo, okay? I'm telling you, it has worked every single time, every single girl I've ever talked to. Everything that I taught you today is exactly what has worked for me in the past, okay? You've got nothing to be worried about. What? You want me to come on the date with you tonight? Jimbo, I don't know, that might be, a little much, you know? I mean, like, if I'm just standing right next to you the whole meal, you want me to hide up in the rafters of the Krusty Krab? I mean, I guess I could do that. I guess I could just observe from up there and give you some pointers whenever you need it. All right, fine, Jimbo. You're lucky I have no other plans tonight. Fine. All right, I guess I'll go with you on your date tonight. But hey, I'm serious now. I want to have full access to the TV for like at least a month and a half or 2 months at this point, okay? Agreed? Okay, fine. Looks like we're in agreement then, Jimbo. I'll go with you on your date tonight. I'll help you out. I'll make sure you get the 3rd date. And then I'll get the TV for a good month and a half, okay? All right. Well, Jimbo, I've got all the stuff that you need right here. So, I'll give this to you right now. You can get changed. And I'll meet you at the Krusty Krab. So, have fun, Jimbo. Good luck getting ready. You're really going to need it, I think. And, yeah. I'll see you there. Okay, buddy? All right, looks like the date is going pretty well so far. I mean, she doesn't look too miserable, and he doesn't look like he's sweating too much in that nice tux. But it is such a nice tux. Wow, what a great call by me, I must say. Gotta focus on the date. Can't focus on myself right now. She is wearing the stuff that he gave her, though. That's gotta be a pretty good sign. I need to be able to hear what they're saying to get a full gauge. Maybe if I just creep a little bit closer. Dang it, I still can't hear them. They're talking pretty quietly. Okay, I need to be able to know exactly how the date is going. If I'm gonna help Jimbo down there, I'm gonna need to be a little closer. Alright, looks like now is the time to make my move. Gotta make sure she doesn't see, though. Gotta make sure it's nice and stealthy. Yep, perfectly stealthy. While I'm down here, I'm not crazy about the lighting, actually. I feel like it's not moody enough, you know? Like, it's got to be a little darker for it to be nice and romantic. Let's see if this makes a difference. Maybe this is the one thing that's going to save their date, is the lighting was a little bit off, and I'm gonna fix that. Ah, yes, much better, much more romantic, much more atmospheric. I think this is perfect. All right, well, now that the lighting's taken care of, gotta go talk to Jimbo, get the scoop. Psst, psst, Jimbo, buddy. Yo, dude, can you hear me? Yeah, how's the date going? Oh, it's going pretty good so far, huh? Very nice to hear, buddy. Oh, you're not sure what to say now, though. Oh, neither of you are really talking right now. Oh, that's not good. Okay, how about you... Oh, throw out a knock-knock joke, Jimbo. You can't think of any knock-knock jokes. Buddy, we were training all day for this exact situation. Come on. No, you can't take one of my knock-knock jokes. No. No. When I make a knock-knock joke, that is my joke. You cannot steal it unless I give you permission to use it. But in this situation, unless it's life or death, I'm not giving you permission to use my knock-knock joke, Jimbo. So think of your own, okay? Oh, you're too nervous to think of your own? Jimbo, come on, buddy. I can't do this part for you. I mean, I guess I could think of one on the spot here for you, but... Okay, fine. Here's one. Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? Doris. Doris who? Door is locked. That's why I had to knock. Huh? Pretty good, right? You thought that was terrible? Okay, well, fine, Jimbo. Let's see how she likes it. You want me to tell her instead, since you can't tell her? You do? All right, fine, Jimbo. Whatever you say, buddy. I don't really know how I'm gonna explain this to her, but I guess I can try my best. Excuse me. Hello there, miss. You look beautiful in that diamond skirt and paper crown tonight, I must say. Looks like you're having a wonderful night with my friend Jimbo here. And I'm just here because, well, he's a little nervous because, well, you're so pretty and he's really into you. So he's a little nervous and he wants to tell you a nice knock-knock joke, but apparently he just can't get it out. So would you let me tell you instead? Sure. I guess that's fine. All right. Fantastic. All right. Listen to this one and be ready for a great joke. All right. Knock, knock. Who's there? Doris. Doris who? Door is locked. That's why I had to knock. Huh? That was terrible. Just like the rest of this date. What? Why was the date terrible? Well, first of all, we're eating at the Krusty Krab on a date. Not only that, but Jimbo wore a suit to the Krusty Krab. That's not all of it. He also brought me a bunch of weird things as gifts. Shh, how can you call these gifts? Well, I mean, what did he bring? I mean, they can't be that bad. If they're gifts, then, I mean, they've got to be at least decent, right? Nothing good. Let's see. He brought a fake diamond, an old coin, a kid's book, and a broken necklace. All junk. He even tried to tip the cashier with pretend money. How pathetic. Well, I mean, those do sound kind of bad, but, I mean, didn't he also bring you flowers? And girls love flowers, right? Yeah, flowers that I'm allergic to. I haven't been able to stop coughing since the date started. Oh, and don't even get me started on what he brought for me to wear. A paper crown? Really? The skirt was okay, but then he spilled ketchup on it. Alright, well, listen, Betty, I'm sorry that your night has not been going so well so far, but please don't blame Jimbo for this mess. Blame me. He was a little nervous before the date tonight because, you know, he's just so into you, and he asked me for advice, and I tried to give it to him, but apparently it wasn't very good. So, you can blame me for all the weird gifts, and for the flowers that are making you cough, and for the weird outfit, and for him probably acting even more nervous with the poor knock-knock jokes. But, well, poor in your opinion, but I still think they're very funny. But still, if you don't like them, my fault, I'm sorry, but look, I'm sorry for doing all this. I was just trying to help my buddy out. So, please, don't blame Jimbo for this mess. Blame me. Oh, so you're the reason why this night was so bad. Huh. Explains why he's been acting so strange compared to our first date. See, exactly. It's just because of tonight. I was trying to give him advice, and apparently it wasn't very good advice, and for that, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help my friend out with a tough situation. But, look, obviously Jimbo is very into you, and obviously you're very pretty, and so... Could you please give him another chance? No. Even if he hadn't made tonight worse, I would have still ended things with Jimbo. I mean, he's just such a loser. First off, what's the deal with his body? It's like he doesn't even have one. Plus, I assumed he had his own house. But nope, he's just mooching off of you. Which leads me to his last strike. You! If you're his best friend, then his life must really suck. Alright, you know what, Betty? I've had enough of this. I have been criticized plenty tonight. I thought all the gifts he gave you were top-notch. I thought that everything was great. I thought that knock-knock joke, by the way, was the best one I've ever come up with, ever. Let me just say. So if you don't think that was good, then I just don't know what's gonna make you happy, okay? So, Jimbo, obviously, this girl is not the right one for you. So you know what? I'm calling this date off right now. This date was a disaster. I'm sorry, Jimbo. It was my fault, but let's just get out of here, buddy. She's not worth it. Not good enough for you, all right? All right, Jimbo. Let's get out of here. Make her pay the bill. Well, Jimbo, sorry for screwing up your date, buddy. I guess that was mostly my fault, huh? Oh, thank you. I mean, I guess it wasn't all my fault, but I mean, most of it was my fault. You know, the knock-knock jokes and, you know, all the gifts that we gave her. Yeah, I agree, though, Jimbo. I do think she should have been more appreciative for all the gifts. I mean, we put forth time today out of our day. I took time out of my day to go shopping for that girl, and she didn't appreciate the skirt or the crown or all the nice gifts that I got her. What? You don't think you had much in common? Yeah, you know, Jimbo, honestly, I mean, considering you're just my imaginary friend and you're just a head and she's, like, actually a person living a real life, I do think you guys have a few things that are keeping you guys apart. But, you know what, Jimbo, ultimately, I just think you're too good for her, you know? She doesn't like knock-knock jokes. She didn't appreciate all the effort that we went through today getting all the gifts, and she didn't like the flowers, and she doesn't like the Krusty Krab, and she doesn't like tuxedos. I mean, Jimbo, I think she was just the wrong girl for you. I just think you deserve something better, you know? Oh, Jimbo, no, don't mention it, dude. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, you got a lot of good qualities. You know, you're pretty funny, and you're very nice, and you're in great shape, too. I mean, it can't be ignored. So, anyway, Jimbo, I'm sorry that tonight went so bad, but look, buddy, I'm telling you, if you ever need dating advice again in the future, you know who to call. What? What do you mean you're not gonna call me again for dating advice? Jimbo, I have plenty of experience, okay, with girls, all right? I told you about Alice from back in New Kelp City. Yeah, I'm telling you, buddy, look, I don't know what you're thinking about, dude, but I have a perfect track record when it comes to girls, okay? Except for tonight. Tonight was a special occasion, but usually I'm great with girls, okay? Speaking of that, I have mail. What do you mean? To Mr. Jack Star? Okay. Thanks for grabbing this out of the mailbox, Jimbo, but I don't really see what this is gonna have to do with our conversation. Dear Mr. Jack Star, earlier I got a call from my friend Betty, and she said that her date didn't go so well last night. Her date with your friend. I thought you were going to take those items from the store to use for a romantic evening, but apparently I was wrong. Oh, and I looked you up. You're definitely not a rich businessman. You're just a broke starfish that lives under a rock. I demand that you pay back what you took today, plus everything that you already owed to the Bikini Bottom Mall. That total is 3,240,000 sand dollars. Whoa. Please pay within the next 24 hours or there will be consequences. P.S. Forget taking me out to a nice steak dinner. I bet you can't even afford the Krusty Krab. Jane Fisherton. Okay, alright, Jimbo, I take your point. I guess maybe I'm not as smooth with girls as I like to think. I knew I should have told her a knock-knock joke.